Jonesy
and Amanda.
Jam Nation.
Down to the Jonesy and Amanda Arms for the pub test today, lighting the Opera House sales for the Indian Prime Minister, but not the Coronation. Does this pass the pub test?
We spoke to the Prime Minister, Anthony Albanese, this morning, and he said that that Prime Minister Modi is sort of the rock star
He's a big
of
rock star.
the Indian world. This is why he said it was important.
There are 1.4 billion reasons why we are doing that. The whole world has been looking at Australia hosting Narendra Modi. He is a rock star, certainly with his community.
So the Prime Minister said that they're an incredible trade partner. They're the biggest democracy in the world. 2/3 of the 1.4 billion people are under 35, so it's good to foster a relationship with them. But there are those who felt that we should have, and it was a state decision to not do this, we should have had the sales lit also for the coronation of King Charles. Whether we like it or not, we are part of the monarchy.
Chris Minns said at the time it takes $100,000 to light up the Opera House.
And yet the former government of New South Wales lit it up at one point, 1 in 5 nights last year, for lots of different reasons. So how do you feel? Lighting the Opera House sales for the Prime Minister of India, but not the coronation. Does it pass the pub test?
No, it certainly doesn't pass the pub test. We have a constitution for the king. The Queen has passed and we now have a king. So we really should have lit up the Opera House for the coronation.
It doesn't pass the pub test that we didn't light up the sales for the coronation. I think that we should be a part of it and just celebrate it, and it looks nice in the Opera House.
I think it passes the pub test, but at the same time, I do think that the coronation should have been acknowledged on the Opera House sales. But yeah, why not?
It doesn't pass the pub test lighted for India either. For India, yes, not for Narendra Modi. It's not a democracy anymore. You've got to live there to understand. There's nothing to celebrate. It shouldn't have been lit for Queen and Prime Minister, in the same reason it shouldn't have been lit for the coronation.
No way in the world we can't be bothered putting it up for our so-called sovereign leader, but we're going to put it up for a rock star. I've never heard any of his records.
Thank you for all your calls.
There you go.